We have a special guest coming in today named Tracy Willis from Placer Title Company. What is escrow? What is title? It's got kind of confusing sometimes to maybe a first-time home buyer or somebody who hasn't been buying or selling houses for a while. So let's go in and talk to Tracy, and she's going to explain all about it, and you're going to absolutely love her.
Hello, I'm Eric Hatch with Century 21, your local real estate professional serving Nevada, Placer, and surrounding counties for over 25 years. I have helped hundreds of families find and sell their homes and pride myself on bringing experience, local market knowledge, integrity, and attention to detail to every transaction. Let me help you create your next experience worth talking about.
I'm so excited today to have Tracy Willis with us, one of my closest friends in the industry. She works for Placer Title Company. And Tracy, why don't you introduce yourself and tell them a little bit how long you've been doing this?
Okay, my name is Tracy Willis from Placer Title in Grass Valley. I'm an escrow officer. I've been handling escrows for 42 years, so a long time, since I was a teenager. And we handle the transaction once you get your contract signed. We're the neutral third party that handles the title search, the signing of the loan documents, and the escrow instructions.
So pretty much everything.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, lots of signing. We have a big stack of papers when you see me.
Mm-hmm. So I know what basically kind of what transpires is that I put together a contract. We say, how many days of escrow do you want? And sometimes the buyer kind of looks at me and goes, days of escrow. You know, what is that, the time? So there's a time frame that we actually put together. And so what we do is then we end up giving you the contract.
Yep.
And then you open what's called the escrow time. And then what, explain a little bit about what happens there with the buyer's deposit and when you kind of need that.
The buyer's deposit comes into escrow. The contract dictates usually 3 days from acceptance. So you can either write a personal check or you can do a wire transfer. If you do a wire transfer, you need to contact your title company, your escrow officer, verify the wire instructions before you send the money, because there is a lot of wire fraud going on. So we want to make sure that your money's going to the right place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know that's kind of important about that wire fraud, that it just seems like it's just getting worse and worse. So I'm I'm a big fan right now of just handing the check over, because you're in Grass Valley, so there's, how many Placer titles do we have all over the region?
We have a lot.
Yeah, we do. So that's what's nice, that you can actually drop the check off to any Placer
Yes,
title.
so you can take it to any Placer title, put the escrow number on it, hand it to the receptionist, they'll give you a receipt for your deposit, which is a little safer than the wire.
It is.
It is.
So let's talk about title.
Okay.
So title, what does title mean? A title search, what does all that mean?
So what the title search is we search the title to make sure that the seller is the record owner, that they own fee title, that they are the ones that own the property, that sign the contract. We search for liens to make sure that there's no liens filed against the property, what easements affect the property, so that you know exactly what it is that's on the property that you're buying.
So I like that, because there's some people always ask me, well, what if there's back taxes? What if there's back liens? And so you guys are going through, and you're not gonna allow the escrow and the transaction to close without clear title.
Absolutely. So if there's taxes that are owing, we pay them through escrow. We prorate them accordingly so that the buyer and seller only pay for the time period that they own the property. If there's any mortgages on the property, then we order a payoff and we make sure that's paid through escrow so that it's delivered clear title to the buyer.
Great. So let's talk about when we all come to the end, all inspections are done, we're all going through, loans coming through. Then what do we have? We have a signing party, right?
Yes,
so
we do.
What are the two options that our buyers can to sign, and how they can sign?
So you can sign with me at Placer Title in Grass Valley. I'm a notary, and all of our escrow officers are notaries. So you can sign at the title company, or if you're out of the area, you can sign with a mobile notary, and they can handle it as well. So no worries.
That's great. So at the very end, we sign. We have the signing party. And then it's getting your keys to your house, which is fantastic. So
yeah, as soon as it's on record and we record the documents at the county recorder's office, I let Eric know it's on record, the magic words, and then he gets the keys to the buyer.
Then we smile. So
yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So Tracy, how can they find you?
Our office is in Grass Valley, 380 Sierra College Drive in Grass Valley, and our phone number there is 530-477-1382.
Fantastic. Tracy, thank you so much. Thank you for being a wonderful escrow officer and a wonderful friend.
You're welcome.
All right,
Love
take
it.
care.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.